Welcome, everyone. I'm so glad you're here because what we're about to step into together is not just a Bible study. This is an unveiling. We are going to journey into something deeply prophetic, something alive, something that stands at the very center of the throne of God Himself. Today, I want to introduce you to 4 mysterious beings that you may have read about, maybe even skipped over in confusion, but after this course, you'll never look at them the same again. I'm talking about the 4 living creatures. You'll find them first in Ezekiel chapter 1 and again in Revelation chapter 4, standing right before the throne of God. These creatures aren't just decoration in a heavenly scene. They are a revelation of who God is. They are what I call the faces of God, the 4 dimensions of His nature, and even more the 4 dimensions He wants to activate in us. Let me say this up front. You cannot truly know God and ignore these creatures. Why? Because God chose to surround His throne with them. If they are always before Him, then they're meant to be always before us. They carry a picture of His character, His glory, and His purpose in the earth. So what do they look like? Each living creature has 4 faces, one like a lion, one like an ox, one like a man, and one like an eagle. They have wings, they are full of eyes, and they move with the Spirit. They don't turn as they move. Wherever the Spirit goes, they go. Now, this isn't just symbolic. This is spiritual architecture. God is showing us that He operates through these 4 expressions. The eagle represents divine vision, foresight, prophetic insight. It's how we soar in the Spirit. The ox is the picture of servanthood, strength, and the grace to labor in ministry and carry heavy assignments. The man speaks of relationship, wisdom, and God's heart for humanity, emotional and spiritual intelligence. The lion is all about authority, kingship, and the boldness to reign and enforce heaven's rule on earth. These aren't just traits, these are realms of encounter. These faces are not only around God, they're meant to be formed in you. Let me ask you a question. Which of these faces has been most developed in you? And which ones have been neglected? Some of us are full of vision like the eagle. We can see where we're going, but we struggle with discipline like the ox. Others are bold like the lion, but lack the relational wisdom of the man. This course is about divine balance because when you know the God who is lion, ox, man, and eagle, you become like Him. The 4 living creatures are not just something to understand, they are something to embody. They are an invitation to become a throne carrier, a vessel of His presence, fully aligned with how heaven operates. So today is just the beginning. In this module, we'll start with the eagle, the face of divine vision, the ability to see the end from the beginning. And as we go, we'll unpack how each face empowers you to live in a different dimension of your calling. Are you ready to soar, serve, love, and rule, all in the Spirit of God? Let's begin.